Okay, so as you can see here, he's coming along. We've got him pretty much mounted up now. I'm going to have to work out his wings and how they're going to go, before we actually do the final mount. And I got to do the head yet, so we still got to do a bunch of work here. And I got to sew him up. So I'm going to sew him up. And, maybe I'll leave it on here while I'm sewing them, and you can kind of see what I do as far as, it's just a baseball stitch with the thread. I mean, I just use regular thread. I use regular thread, although, I mean, I probably could use something thicker, but the way I look at it is if it's, I double it up anyway, and, yeah. So, I mean, it's just a baseball stitch. I'll put it on there. Okay, I'll do a few for you guys. We're just going to do a simple baseball stitch. And that's just back and forth. You just want to get it. Actually, I'm going to go from the inside. No, I'll go from the outside to the end. It doesn't really matter. So basically, you just want to start, getting them going. And you just kind of put it together. You don't have to be perfect on this because there's so much down on these things, man. They really they don't need a whole lot of threading. And it's just, like I said, it's just a basic baseball stitch. And then I just kind of lace it up, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once I'm done here. And it should be about another 10 minutes. I should have at least him sewn up.
There he is. I just got to get the
hat
hat
on, and then just got to do some stuff with the pose. He's a little bit crooked right now, but it seems like he looks pretty good. We'll see what happens. I'll show you guys how I do the head here in a minute, and yeah, he's looking pretty good. So just got to be a little careful when you're pulling this stuff up. You don't want to tear anything, so you just kind of work it over. Work it over the eye, one of the eyes, as you go. You just kind of work it. You get one side. So I just got the one side on now. And now we can work this side. So see how I just kind of work it just slowly. Don't try pulling anything real hard. And there we go. We'll push his eyelids in and make it look a little better in a minute here. But yeah, that's about it. He's just about all set right now. Okay, so now, all right, this is where you earn your money here. This is where a good little tool like this comes into play. You gotta just be careful with the super glue. The hot glue is kind of no problem. You can get it out. But super glue, not so much. If you get super glue in there, you're pretty much toast if you get super glue on any of this hair. But this is where a good little tool comes into play. So you can kind of start playing with that eye. I'm getting it on there. But so what I normally do is I'll take a little super glue, just get a little dab on there and put a little bit, and then get that bottom set. Not real, you know, the bottom isn't the absolute most critical part. You know, obviously, you know, that's you know, the big part comes when you're doing the beak up here. I mean, the bill up here. And just remember, not too much super glue. You hardly need any. Just little drops, because if you get any into the if you get any into the feathers, it's over with. There we go. And then you just kind of work it in there. Work it in there. Usually it'll stick pretty quickly. And then you just kind of want to go around the bill and just do that same shit the same stuff the whole way around. And you know, it's the same thing up here. I usually cut most of this eyelid out, just because you don't really need all that material in there. You need a little bit of it to make it look realistic, but I mean, right there is about perfect. And I'll go back, you know, once I get the bill set, I'll go back and, you know, then I'll again, not too much. You don't need a lot of the super glue for it to be effective. And again, you know, do not get, under any circumstances, do not.
Okay,
Get that
well,
super
there
glue
she
on
is
those
with the
feathers,
background.
especially
I put a little cattails in there and some grass. Not totally done yet, but pretty much done. There's the bill, the face. Came out really pretty good. The wing didn't come out that great. I'm not crazy about it, but not too bad. I'm gonna try and make some kind of video out of this, and that's what it'll look like once it's on the wall. Pretty much right there. Not terrible. This didn't come out as good as I had hoped, but okay, that's it. And I'm gonna try and put some video together now, and just show you what I did and how I actually mounted this guy. And yeah, so we're done for now. But yeah, it came out actually pretty good. Okay, now a couple weeks to dry and it'll be ready for the wall. Okay, that's it.